Hey guys, Crystal Grace here. Welcome to this pick a card reading, which is all about your next lover. So we're going to do a quick energy check-in regards to who they are, what they look like. We might even get some timing in regards to when these people will present themselves to you, and any other information that could assist with you identifying them. So with that said, let's get into it. Let's find out all about your next lover. Pile 1, welcome to your reading. Those of you who chose card number 3, the Outlaw. I will turn and face the consequences. So let's find out who this person is. Oof. I feel like with the moon here coming out could indicate it's a secret, but we've got the Knight of Cups, so it kind of gives me also the impression this is somebody maybe you have rejected in the past. Not only have you rejected, it could actually be with somebody that you've had a pretty bad ending with. So we're asking the question all about your next lover. So maybe there's going to be another cycle with this person, but before you click off, because you're so not into people from the past, we will delve into all different ways. We do have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, all different ways, all different scenarios. Excuse more. Who is this person? Let's want to. Got a honeymoon period. We've got no. So if you were just like asking a question there, pile 1, in regards to who, we'll do that after, who this person is, like if a person came to your mind and you were like, is it, John or Rupert or Vivian? No, the answer to that is no. So who is this person? I definitely feel like with the Ace of Swords, this indicates this kind of person. Your next lover is going to be a person who loves serious conversations. They love to be very direct and clear with their actions. Like this person means no BS is sort of what I'm picking up. But I feel with the moon coming out, it's definitely giving me the vibe that you're not really meant to know about this person. It's going to come to you as a surprise. It's hidden at the moment from you with the moon showing up. So this person, though, could have trust issues, or you could have trust issues with this person. And the only reason why I suggest that is, or like receive confirmation for that as well as the download, is because the Ten of Swords is rocked into this spread. You may actually like keep this person quite hidden from your friends and family for some of you, or this lover might keep you hidden from friends and family because they may even be coming out of a divorce here with the Ten of Swords there. I also feel like this next lover for some of you with the moon, it's somebody who's been hiding feelings from you. And I think with the Ace of Swords rocking up, it's like them finally going, look, I need to have a serious conversation with you. I actually have feelings for you. But something ended between you and this person. Like I do have to stand like confident in the fact that you know this person. Like you've already, I don't know if you've got long weighted history here with this person, but you definitely know this person. So if there's no one in your life, well, to be fair, how would you know? Like I just think with the Knight of Cups, maybe you shooted your shot. Can you say that? You shooted your shot with this person, and maybe like this Nine of Cups here, like maybe you shooted your shot with this person. You thought they were your wish fulfillment. They ended things, and now this cycle's going back around. But this Nine of Cups, it's like this lady who's sitting there like she looks like she's been indulging. So I kind of feel like maybe you tried to invite this person somewhere, or maybe you tried to date this person, or they tried to date you, and one of you were not kind of interested. You were more interested in like whatever it was going on in your own life. Like maybe it was chasing your own goals and your own dreams here. Like you were already emotionally fulfilled in yourself. Like you were already trying to, like, maybe you were sitting in an energy to satisfy your own needs as opposed to satisfying somebody else's. Take that as it resonates. But the Knight of Cups would indicate who is your next lover. I love the fact that we have the Ace of Swords. They want to have like, they're going to have like this serious tone to their like personality, but the Knight of Cups indicates they're going to be very open-hearted, and they're going to be the kind of person who really thrives in heart-to-heart conversations. Like they want to know how you're feeling, part one. They want to know like how they can make you happy. And I feel like for some of you, this could be a sincere apology coming through from your next lover. Like that's why I feel this has got to be somebody that you know. I feel like when this sincere apology, if you feel that resonates with you, the Nine of Cups would be indicating how that apology will sort of pan out. And that would be acknowledging that they see you as a wish fulfillment. They see you as somebody they can have an emotionally fulfilling relationship with. You know, they want to, they feel like you could satisfy them. But I am hearing a little too late for some of you, but we'll see. Next lover doesn't necessarily mean you know, run off into the sunset with this person. But yeah, I definitely feel like this person is going to be very abundant and successful if by chance you don't know them, but maybe you know them from a past life. I just feel like you do know them. And this is somebody that I feel like maybe at one point you were trying to manifest them. And then that Ten of Swords could indicate that you just sort of, you hit a dead end road, right? It's funny because the Moon talks about trust issues and the Ten of Swords talks about unable to trust and difficult cycles. And we do have the World card here, which is all about cycles. So for most of you, I would say that this person may, your next lover is going to maybe come to you with an honest, serious conversation telling you that they have trust issues. They actually really have always really liked you. I think with the Knight of Cups could also indicate that they were aware if they didn't speak up soon, somebody else was going to come in with like a romantic love offer towards you, probably someone that they know was going to do that. So that's what sort of put a firecracker up this person's ass in order to come forth to you and tell you what's up. This person could have been betrayed by a partner, or they could have went through a difficult breakup and didn't want to have to go through the same sort of experience or journey with you. And that's why I feel like they pulled their energy back for most of you. I do feel like this person coming back around, if this is somebody you already have dealt with before, like in a serious sense, I definitely feel like they've healed is what I believe. And even like the outlaw energy, like this person could be quite rebellious. You could have very strong banter with this person. But yeah, the world would indicate, you know, your next lover is wanting to take things to the next level with you. They want to travel with you. If you're at long distance between you and this person, they may want to overcome obstacles. Maybe that's what brought this previous connection to an ending. So I'm excited for this part. I think although you might be a bit off on the fact that, you know, you've already experienced this next lover, sometimes exploring a new cycle with people is not the worst thing. So let's see. Okay, so we do have, we had the no and we had the honeymoon. So maybe things ended after a honeymoon period, but we do have travel on an airplane. So this person, like your next lover, may be traveling towards you. You may have multiple people like next lovers coming towards you as well. Like the Knight of Cups can indicate secret admirers and many of them as well. So we do have Asian ethnicity. We have redhead. They may wear glasses. This person could be pregnant. They may have a defined scar on their face. Mixed colored eyes, like woofy eyes. The eyes are very piercing. They may have a beauty mole or a beauty spot somewhere on their face. They could have short hair. And lastly, they could be on the skinny side of life. So that is what I've got for you guys. Let me know if you enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Pile 2, the AI. Welcome to your reading. So we are going to find out all about your next lover. It says, I'll be open to change and embrace a new perspective. Alrighty. So I'm relatively new to TikTok. My YouTube audience is going to be like, what the fuck? But yeah, I am putting some of my videos on TikTok, those that fit the time frame. But yeah, if you are watching this on TikTok, plenty of videos and you like the content over on YouTube. I am only realized there is a whole bunch of people over on TikTok that love tarot. So I was like, well, I might have to expand my audience or platform, so to speak. Alrighty, so we've got, who is this next lover? We have the Four of Cups, we've got the King of Cups, which is great. We've got the Ace of Cups, love it. Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. This person is a person that has many options, but you know what? They're not interested. Like, this person is heavily disinterested in the love offers that they are currently getting. So this person could work in the health industry. They could also be a fire sign. You could be at a bit of a distance with this person. Like, you might live at a distance, is what I'm hearing. Ow. So Seven of Cups, yeah, as I sort of suggest, who is this next lover? Maybe you saw this person as an option. Maybe they see you as an option. Well, I don't think so, because we do have the King of Cups. But your next lover is definitely somebody that may have dealt with a lot of, like, confusing relationships as well. This person, like, maybe your next lover, actually, I get it now. Your next lover could be in a state of confusion about a relationship with you, or even taking action towards you because of you maybe being too much of a bigger distraction for them, and they're very focused and centered. I actually feel like this person's had a lot of, like, problematic relationships in the past, and that is why they sit in this Four of Cups energy. Like, everyone leave me alone, like, single life is a happy life is what I'm hearing with this Four of Cups. This person is very much chill, all about chill and zen, which I love that for you guys. I think you've probably had a very chaotic relationship history and so is this person. So your next lover is going to be very disinterested in love or dating, okay? They may even tell you that they find dating or falling in love very boring, okay? And the reason why that would be is this person is has a very high emotional intelligence, right? People who represent or are represented by the King of Cups are people who, like, feel things on a whole other level, on a cellular level, or, like, I was going to say cellular, but that doesn't make any sense. But this person is very high vibrational when it comes to emotions, and they're very emotional, this person. So I think what you'll find with this person, they are likely to match your energy. They're likely to match your emotional vibration is what I'm hearing. You two are going to share very similar dating experiences. The other thing about the Seven of Cups, about your next lover, like, I feel like you meet this person, pile 2, when you're dating multiple people. You see them as the option is what I feel. So you could be exploring other options when this next lover enters your realm, okay? And you're going to not be completely, like, like focused on them. You could be focused on other dating people. And I feel like this King of Cups is just sort of going to come out of nowhere. I'm digging all the cups energy. This definitely gives strong like romantic relationship vibes, or at least that's where it's going to move towards. Like things are going to work out really well for you guys. And I think you're going to like sort of sail off from any dramatic bullshit that, you know, you guys have dealt with in the past, and moving to like calmer seas where like you're not on a emotional roller coaster with each other, because everything is just clear cut. When it comes to communication. So yeah, the King of Cups we've sort of already touched on, but you know, your next lover is going to be a person, you know, who has very strong feelings for you instantly, is what I feel. You may not have the same feelings straight away, or maybe you will, but this person will be emotionally stable. They'll be very intuitive, and I feel like they're going to be able to read you like a book. And emotionally intelligent people can read energy. They can read your mind. Like it's not like they can read your mind. They can read your energy. It's really hard to depict. But I believe you guys can do this as well. And that's what's really going to draw the two of you. But I feel for most of you, you're not going to be as interested in this person straight away as they are in you, because you're probably picking up on that energy, right? And my guess would be you can read energy. If people are in this energy, you don't pursue those people, because you know you probably realize that they do treat you like an option, so to speak. But this is definitely somebody who's very loving, very wise, very considerate. They could be older than you with the King of Cups, right? They could be, or they're just a lot more mature when it comes to emotional like emotional stability. Sorry, I do have a cat here. I've got 3. And this, nobody wants to see your bum. Oh, don't do that. Are you happy now? Okie dokie. Alrighty, and we're back. So sorry about that. That was a lot easier to pause, reset the cards, give my cat some cuddles and love and affection, and then yeah. But yeah, so as we were saying, King of Cups, person is super like loving, wise, considerate. I think that's where I left things. So yeah, and then we move into the Ace of Cups, right? So this is definitely giving strong, healthy relationship energy, like new love as well. So I definitely think for most of you, your next lover isn't somebody that you've got history with, right? They're not somebody that, you know, has dragged you through the mud, played with your emotions, tried to mind fuck you, that kind of vibe. This person is brand new. This person is ready to offer an emotionally fulfilling connection to you. They're a person who's only looking for a harmonious relationship. They're not a person looking for like breadcrumbing experiences, somebody who's only half-hearted, because the 3 of Pentacles really drives that message for me. It's like your next lover wants to work with you. They don't want to work against you. They want to put in effort. They want it to be a 2-way highway, not a 1-way. So I'm really loving this for you guys, because I think you've gone through it, but so is this person. And I definitely feel like this person comes into your life when you're dating multiple people, or you're talking to multiple people. You may not be dating, you may not be like intimate with anyone, but I feel like you've got options when this person comes in. And I kind of feel like with the 4 of Cups, this person also may have options, but they're not interested. And I feel like you will be in the same kind of energy as well. But it's definitely telling me new love, right? 100% new love. And we love that, especially when we've, you know, been on the receiving end of a lot of narcissistic partners. So yeah, who is this next lover with the 3 of Pentacles? As I said, like this is somebody who's going to want to build a solid partnership with you. They're going to be a person who puts in effort, and that's going to be really new for you, pile 2, is what I'm hearing, because you've not really been with anyone who's put in the same amount of work as you have in the relationship, or at least wants to put in the same amount of work as you do. This person will be employed. For some of you, you may attract people who are unemployed. This person is very much employed and they're very successful and very abundant. And then we have the Six of Swords, right? Yeah, I definitely feel like the Six of Swords, like your next lover is somebody that wants to journey towards a stable relationship, a stable partner like yourself. Again, this person is ready. And I kind of feel like she's sitting in receiver mode, like they're literally waiting to receive as opposed to out there chasing. So you're not going to chase this person isn't going to chase you. It's going to be equal ebb and flow is what I'm hearing. But yeah, this next lover coming in is ready for a new start, and they're ready, I feel like, to meet somebody like you who's very grounded. I feel like you are grounded, but there is this sort of like chaotic, like crazy fun energy about you, and you're very unique and very different to this person's usual type. And maybe this person is very different to your usual type. You two will have strong sexual chemistry, and you will play like the flirting between and the banter back and forth. The sex will be very pleasurable with the dolphin, right? If you're not sure about dolphins, apparently they are the only animals in the animal kingdom who have sex for fun. I don't even know how humans know that. Like, I really don't. I guess just studying and watching dolphins have sex, which is pretty grotesque in my opinion. But yeah, so we've got fire signs. So this person could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And as I mentioned, they could work in the health sector. This person may have health issues when you meet, or maybe you do. Health issues could arise between the two of you. Alrighty, and to close out your reading, so you could be the same height, or this person is the same height as you, unless you're tall. If they're not the same height as you, they're taller than you. We've got a very masculine looking man, or man looking person. We have a square face. They may wear a flower in their hair. We've got nicely dressed. So this person could be quite conservative. We have a beauty mark. So beauty spot, nose piercing there. They may wear like glitter on their glitter eyeshadow, or like glitter freckles. So the vibrant apparel and the nicely dressed sort of go hand in hand there. They may like fun, colourful socks is what I'm hearing. We've got medium skin tone. We've got a skin condition. So that could be like eczema. I can't remember what that skin condition is called, but like they may have like birthmarks, a lot of birthmarks on their back. We've got black clothing. So this person may like to wear a lot of black clothing. And the last one we have is red attire. This person could be wearing something red. And it's funny because on the bottom we've got red lips. So red attire, red lips could be another standout characteristic about this person. So that is what I've got for you. Let me know if that resonated. Let me know when this lover enters, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Pile 3, welcome to your reading. Those of you who chose the Explorer. I will absorb knowledge and learn all I can. Alrighty, we've got Death. Strong Scorpio. Oh, I can't stop sneezing. This person might sneeze a lot, or they might have a really loud sneeze. We've got the 7 of Pentacles. Oof, the soulmate card has entered the room. We've got King of Swords. Smart. We've got the Emperor. Wow, big boss energy. Caution. And divorce. So straight away, we do have air signs on the bottom of the deck. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The main thing about this is what I'm picking up. I'll get to this now before I jump into the tarot because it's so long-winded. But just be cautious of your next lover, especially if they're divorced, right? Find out why they got divorced. Find out, like, because the uglier the divorce, the uglier the people. Like if two people get divorced and it's turned completely ugly, like you want to know about what went down, because hypothetically, if you were to get married to somebody that, you know, took their partner or their spouse to the cleaners in a really derogative way and didn't try and find common ground, that's probably not a person you'd want to set your future up with, in my opinion. You don't have to take my opinion. You can just blow it out the window and pretend I didn't say it. But from my experience listening to people going through divorce and then I had a boss who went through divorce and he was such a horrible person. So I've seen how horrible he can be. I would never like settle down with somebody who acts like that, like because somebody else is doing something to you. So I feel like that could be the message. Like if somebody's going through something and they take out their emotions on you, you need to run for the fucking hills, because you're always going to be their emotional punching bag every time that like shit hits the fan, and that's no way of anyone to live. Like, I don't know about you guys, but like, you know, parents can treat their kids like that, and you guys may resonate with that, and fuck that. Like, you don't grow up in a household with parents who like abuse you because they're having a bad day and then go and settle down with a lifetime partner who treats you the same. Fuck that. Yeah. Yuck. Anyway, I digress. So that is the caution. That is the divorce. So just bear that in mind. Look, on a side note, and just for entertainment purposes, it could actually indicate this next lover is somebody that you will marry and you will divorce. Like a new beginning and a fucking ending will actually happen, because we do have the soulmate card here. So that's for entertainment purposes. Remember, tarot responsibly. So the Chariot, who is this next lover? Yum, yum. I feel like with the Chariot, you're going to find this person for some reason. You're going to find their success very attractive. I feel like this person has like climbed mountains and overcome like many different obstacles, and it turns you on. I also feel like the two of you are going to unite because you have common goals, and it may have to do with money. It may have to do with some form of success in the career aspects of your lives. But this person is going to make moves in love towards you very strongly, very aggressively I didn't want to say it, but because of this energy, this person may have a very aggressive side to them, but it might turn you on. You know, if for some of you, it might not be like aggressive in the abusive sense. It could be just like real passionate aggressive, but take that as it resonates. I definitely feel like your next lover is going to be very forward thinking. Like they don't beat around the bush. These two types of individuals, King of Swords and the Emperor, when they see something they want, they fucking go for it. They don't sit around twiddling their thumbs and waiting. They're like, I want that. So I do feel like this person is going to have like obsessive tendencies about you, a sense of possessiveness, but maybe in a healthy light, right? I don't know. We'll move through the cards. You've got to be cautious about possessive energy. It can seem really fun and sexy in the beginning, and then you realize they're a fucking psycho and you think, oh my God, I got to get out of this relationship. And I know some of you have been there before. So be cautious with this next lover by all means. So yeah, the Death card indicates, well, look, I'll be realistic. Some of you could already know this person. This person may not be somebody brand new. These cards don't scream somebody brand new. Your next lover could be somebody you've already been on a cycle with. This person could be somebody that you've ended a relationship with and now you're coming back around. to try again. Look at this though. Maybe this person left you for somebody else. It didn't work out. They finally ended that connection. Now they're coming back around. This person could have been somebody that you were dealing with while they were married. Okay. For some of you, just let it go if it doesn't. It could be a rebirth of an old connection, and that's what the death card indicates. For some of you, it could be that this person left you and your children, or left you and then went to another connection. It didn't work, and now they're coming back to the marriage as well for some of you. Okay. But yeah, there is this transformative energy here in regards to this next lover. Like, I do feel for most of you, you've experienced this person before. If you haven't, it could be past life energy I'm picking up here, because that definitely can correlate with the soulmate energy of the Wheel of Fortune. The Seven of Pentacles could suggest your next lover is somebody who is ready to invest in a relationship with you. I can't help it. I do feel like you've got history with this person, and when they return to you, like, they're really going to invest time and energy, really show you that they're ready to put in the effort. You're going to have doubts over the future with this. That could be that cautious energy, because if they've left and divorced, this divorce card could indicate like they've left before. Right? Some of you, all this person has ever done is just maybe left you unread, and then they sort of come back around. Yeah, look, if their effort is worth it, and I feel like the Seven of Pentacles, this person is really going to show you that they've changed, and the Death card would indicate that as well. Like, they're ready to show you what they can provide for you, what they can do for you. Look, you're a better person than I am, pile 3. If this is somebody you've got history and they did the dirty on you, I don't take them back. Like, I never take them back. I can't. It blocks my energy too much to be with somebody who's, brought me to my knees and made me cry, like, for weeks on end. I can't. Life's too short for me to be in a connection like that when there's like a billion trillion soulmates we can go and hook up with who aren't going to, make us cry for weeks on end and bring us to our knees. So that's just my personal thing. So your next lover here could just simply be them coming back to you, maybe you getting one up on them. You don't need to pursue them, and there's nothing wrong shagging an ex or an old flame if you need to scratch the itch. So you do you. There's no judgment here. But yeah, the Wheel of Fortune here definitely indicates your next lover is like, it's divinely orchestrated. There is meant to be another cycle. It could be a final cycle, right? Because when I say next lover for this pile, I'm getting the strong sexual experience. So it could be just a one night, a one-off experience with somebody that you need to finally close that chapter with. So some people might actually find having sex with somebody actually again will close out the cycle completely, because maybe being intimate with them gives them the ick and they're like, oh, we're done here. Because if you're a woman and you're all dried up, you're done, if that makes sense. I know that might seem a little bit profound, but you will understand if that resonates. Your next lover is somebody that I feel they're definitely coming your way, but I kind of feel like this next lover is going to make you see that better opportunities are coming your way. And I definitely feel like you have 2 other people here, which makes me feel like your next lover is somebody from your past, but revisiting that connection brings forth 2 other suitors is what I feel. So for this, it's funny how this reading has turned. I feel like your next lover it triggers or inspires 2 other people coming forth, or 2 other people who sort of share the similar characteristics of a King of Swords and the Emperor. It's destiny is what I'm hearing, like multiple soulmates. Like, for me to even talk about that for your pile, like this was not connected with the other 2 piles. For me to talk about that would indicate to me that you may need to be aware that you have many soulmates here to experience if you want to. You could stay with this person if you like, but if you get the ick, once you got the ick, it's too hard to get rid of. Too hard work. You know, life's hard enough to then be trying to work on a relationship where the person's giving you the ick. Now, the King of Swords, right? I feel like this is fresh energy. I feel like this is another lover around you that wants to have a direct and honest conversation with you. The only thing about this person, and if it is the same person, we need to continue with that original scenario. This person is very emotionally distant, which is why you would need to be cautious. People who are erratic and abusive are very emotionally distant. This person or these people are going to be very intelligent in your opinion, right? They're going to be very analytical. They're going to be smart. They're probably you're going to feel that they're smarter than you. The issue about being with people that are smarter than us, they do sort of have one leg up in the sense of manipulating us. So just be mindful, right? Keep your wits about you. And then to close out the tarot before we get characteristics and the reading, we do have the Emperor, right? So this person or these people are going to this next lover is going to take charge in the relationship. They're going to be very decisive and they're going to try and navigate the connection, whether it's the older lover or the new lovers, right? And so I feel like whether it's the older lover or the new ones, you still need to be cautious, right? These people, these two characters, if you will, or these types of people with these traits are very dominating, right? It's very hard to say no to them, and it's very easy to lose yourself in their energy because it's all about them. They're very assertive. They're very attractive. You get mesmerized by their intelligence and even their money. So just be mindful, right? I just feel like you guys might get caught up in the glitz and the glamour, and I feel like these are karmic lessons for you. Your next lover or lovers, whatever resonates, are going to be karmic lessons. So closing out the reading with not personality traits, physical attributes. We've got black hair. We've got tribal. So tribal tattooing is also coming through there. We've got very young, so they could be younger than you. We have dark skin. We've got white American. We have wavy hair, long hair, white clothing, straight hair. There's a whole mixture here, right? Which gives me the vibe that there's multiple lovers coming towards you. And there's that powerful Emperor energy coming out. These people are going to ooze power, and I feel like they may feel like they're very powerful over you. And I really want you guys to just, be on guard, be a 7 of Wands, like have your boundaries up, have healthy boundaries in place. Curly hair and wavy hair have come out twice. Oh, well, to me, wavy hair and curly hair are pretty much the same thing. This person could look younger than what they are. For some of them, they could be plus size. And the last one, we have fun colored hair. So that is what I've got for you guys. Let me know if that resonated. I'll see you next time. Bye.